Welcome to Agent John's Crime Files. On this channel, usually we break down cold cases and international criminal operations after the dust is already settled. But this week, I'm doing something a bit different. I'm pivoting to a major, active, ongoing investigation happening right in my backyard. When a disaster of this scale impacts our community, I feel it's my duty as a security professional and an investigator to step up, educate, and look at the unfolding forensic reality before the narrative gets swept away by the headlines. Before we dive into the file, a critical disclaimer for you. Everything I'm about to tell you is accurate as of this recording. Active criminal investigations are highly fluid. By the time you watch this video, forensic evidence may have shifted, new testimony may have been taken, or the legal charges may have taken an entirely new turn. Keep that in mind as we break down the evidence. On Saturday afternoon, May 16th, a normal weekend in the heart of Bangkok turned into an absolute nightmare. A heavy freight train, number 2126, carrying shipping containers from Lam Shabang to Bang Su, broadsided a packed BMTA Route 206 public bus at the Asok Dindang level crossing. The impact dragged the bus down the track, slamming it into an expressway pillar and igniting a massive violent fireball. The social media feeds and nightly news have been completely flooded with the horrific footage of the smoke, the 8 tragic fatalities, and the dozens of injured victims. But as an investigator, we have to look past the initial shock. We have to look at the environment. This happened at the Asok crossing, a 20th century piece of infrastructure trapped inside a congested 21st century megacity. Traffic here is notoriously brutal. On Saturday afternoon, that gridlock became a trap. The public bus was caught at a red light, completely straddling the rail box junction. Because vehicles were bumper to bumper across the tracks, the automated safety barriers couldn't even fully lower. Locals and daily commuters have been saying for years that a catastrophe like this, at this specific crossing, was entirely inevitable. But under the law, a predictable danger does not excuse criminal accountability. The central concern for the Royal Thai Police right now is determining where the system failed and where human error crossed into a criminal offense. Under the Thai Criminal Code, an accident ceases to be an accident the moment reckless behavior or a blatant disregard for safety protocols can be proven. The police have noted a critical piece of evidence regarding the countdown to impact. A local crossing official explicitly flew a red warning flag. That flag was a direct command telling the train to stop because of the severe road traffic gridlocked on the tracks ahead. Yet the train did not slow down or stop. In a true crime investigation, ignoring an explicit physical warning flag instantly shifts the case from a tragic accident to an active criminal probe. Now, let's dive into the legal files. According to reporting, this isn't just a case of poor judgment. We're looking at an egregious, illegal public safety violation. The Director General of the Department of Rail Transport confirmed that the 46-year-old freight train driver tested positive for drug use following a post-crash urine test administered by Thai police. But it gets worse. It was also revealed that the driver did not even possess a valid rail transport license. He was operating a multi-ton freight train through the heart of a metropolitan city completely unlicensed and under the influence. So where does the investigation stand right now? First, it was confirmed the train driver was charged with reckless driving causing death and severe injury under the Thai Criminal Code. He's been suspended from duty and faces severe disciplinary action alongside these heavy criminal charges. Second, the Department of Rail Transport has launched an immediate investigation into the railway supervisors who allowed an unlicensed, impaired driver to take control of freight train 2126 in the first place. As for the vehicles on the track, the bus driver survived the inferno but is also facing the exact same charges of reckless driving for stopping on an active level crossing. In the eyes of the law, both operators shared a reckless disregard for human life that afternoon. What happens next? In the wake of the recent reporting, the Department of Rail Transport has ordered immediate mass alcohol and drug use screenings for all employees involved in train operations at the crossing during the time of the incident, while the Institute of Forensic Medicine works through the heartbreaking process of using DNA matching to identify the victims who were lost in the fire. Public outrage is hitting a boiling point. This isn't just about removing ground level crossings anymore. It's an institutional crisis regarding who we trust to operate heavy infrastructure through our cities. You got an unlicensed driver, a positive drug test, a disregarded red flag, and a system designed to fail. The initial criminal probes have exploded into a massive institutional scandal, and the legal battle is just beginning. As I mentioned at the start, this is a fluid breaking story, and we owe a lot of clarity today to the reporting from multiple sources. If you appreciate the shift I made today to covering ongoing real-time cases where we can apply a real investigative lens, let me know by hitting that subscribe button, turning on notifications, and giving this video a like. Your support is what drives this channel forward to uncover truth. Stay vigilant, stay safe, and I'll see you soon on the Crime Files.